This is Dr. Trashbag back with Surviving Mars Relaunched. This time, I really wanted to play Japan. My last playthrough, I had an issue with metals, and Japan gets an automatic metals extractor, and I think that's going to be really helpful in the early game. For me, it's the early game that's really difficult, and then as you get more research, as you get more terraforming done, it just gets easier and easier. So yeah, I wanted to check that out. And also I chose Japan because it gave me a pretty high challenge percentage. I think the challenge is due to you only get one rocket, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I have a prefab for fuel, or else I'm kind of stuck in the water. Now, ideally, I can try to get some funding somehow and possibly buy another rocket, because one rocket's kind of really limiting. Also, their research per soul is pretty low, and their starting applicants are pretty low. Also, the rare metals price is also pretty low. A lot of low things here. In terms of commander profile, Futurist gave me the highest challenge, so I picked that one. Mystery Marsgate was one of the ones that gave me the highest challenge, so I picked that. I did do Marsgate before, but I think I picked an option that made it to where I was kind of screwed. I don't like doing rival colonies. I think if you get rival colonies, you can kind of trade with them and kind of get around certain issues. But I kind of like the feeling of, hey, you're going to Mars, you're all alone, and you really have to survive on your own base that you have built. Colony name, I'm just going to name it Mars and Japan, and I took off display hints. So they're giving me some polymers, some machine parts, some electronics, orbital probe, RC Commander, RC Explorer, RC Transport, and a drone hub. Now, is it just me, or do we have no drones? Are we going to be screwed? Should we get at least some drones? Or does the RC Commander come with some drones? Yeah. 4 drones comes with the RC Commander. Okay. Cool. So I don't think we need to get these Wasp drones then. I think we will survive. Oh, that's another thing. Japan gets these Wasp drones. I'm kind of curious how that is. 1 drone hub, 1 fuel refinery, 1 moisture vaporator, and 1 Stirling generator. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we have all the weight. Have a little bit of money left over. Let's try to get some funding to get another rocket. Can I change the color scheme? Can I do that here? I don't care too much about the logo. Well, I know when I start, I can definitely do it. Custom. When looking online, it looks like the most challenging is you can do 41 north, 111 west. Okay, that gives me 945. Okay, what about that's 945. What about 41 north, 41 east? That gives me a little bit lower. Another one is 3S, 83 west. Okay. All right, let's do the one that gave me 945. So that is, I believe that was 41 north, 111 west. Yeah. Okay. Not much concrete, not much metals, not much water. That's actually not that great. Okay, well, here we go. Here we go. I think that's why it's so difficult. It's like low on raw materials.
Welcome to Mars.
All right, let's pause. Let's take a look. Okay, we have concrete and rare metals and a anomaly. Cool. That's kind of pretty good. Okay, here is here is like the underground. If I wanted to do that maybe early. Yeah, let's look at some of these. So we have concrete and metals, okay. Concrete and metals, metals and rare metals, concrete. So these are all good. Like this is good, but I may consider metals, research, concrete. I may consider maybe going more here because this is nice and flat. And then I can make a ramp down. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea. All right, metals and concrete, rare metals. I need concrete and metals first, so let's open that up. Okay, I didn't see any concrete there. Shoot. Concrete, concrete. Okay, there's some concrete and a comfort boost and a anomaly. Okay. Where should I land? Thinking about landing like maybe over here or right here. Or I can land like way over here. I think I get a decent overall area. We'll just land here for now. And let's see, options, video, display. Oh, okay, I thought there was a way to maybe change my, no. Building colors. Okay, yeah, I don't want pink. Surviving Mars, white. Let's just do Surviving Mars. I like that. Okay. All right, and then let's look at research. We don't have that much research. Low G fungi. Drone swarm. Kind of would like drone swarm above that, and you above that. Okay. I do have a mod where it just kind of auto picks the cheapest research just to kind of keep things going, just so I don't have to micromanage it too much. And then yeah, underground. Let's research the elevator. All right, so we'll probably want to get that first research done first, the one with the drone hubs, so that I get an extra like two. I get an extra two drones. I could think. My goodness. Wow. Get that many Stirling generators? Concrete? Too far from drone commander. We can click that. And then if we leave it closed, We don't even need metals to connect that. Okay, so first let's put down a general depot, and then let's put a concrete depot, and then let's put a large dumping site. Let's start with that, and let's go.
Anomaly found.
Please tell me that there are drones. Okay, cool. Go research that. You go collect stuff and then put it here. All right, we can go a little bit faster. And actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take that. Oh. Because I kind of want to assign it to the rocket. The rocket has a higher range. Bro, what are you doing? All right. Let's get you grabbing these materials all, and then bringing it over here. And then let's grab a metal deposit, concrete deposit, rare metals, polymers, put a fuel
Milestone completed.
near the rocket, electronics, machine parts. Okay. All right. I don't like how that one looks.
Drone workload.
I like these better. So because they're like little drones, I think they're not as affected to like 3D features, which is pretty cool. Okay. So that is now going. We need a fuel refinery. And a moisture vaporator. That may need to go like that. And then we'll put like that. All right, you're doing your thing. Oh yeah, I should probably put down a sensor tower.
A building has stopped working.
Yeah. Kind of just like dropping stuff. Okay, so that should start producing fuel. And then we can get that up and running a bit faster. Kind of like these little flying drone things here. I haven't experienced those yet.
Heavy drone workload.
Okay, so you don't have any drones right now, which is fine. I'm gonna put some flattening requests just to kind of get them up and going. You know, with 4 drones, that probably won't get much going, but might don't even know if we can even do this right now. Let's put that low priority, but we'll do like one thing at a time. Oh, you need waste rock. I mean, we are producing some waste rock, but we don't really have that much right now. Okay. So we can build a drone hub when we need one. We're starting to get some fuel, which is great. You're producing one and you're taking one. Okay. But I want to wait until we have... Oh. We must already have one of them done. Let's do that one next, just to kind of help out our drones. Where's like our like achievements or something? Forget where that's at. Have 6 sensor towers. Okay. Build a machine parts, a polymer factory, and electronics. Have 40 Martian specialists. Do that many deep scans. Okay. I thought there was another one. Graphics, buildings, domes, colonists. No. Build menu, research. 2 new applicants. Politics. Okay. Oh, yeah. So... very mountainous, but I bet most of my stuff will be like right here. Uh-oh. We already got some windstorms happening. All right, he's bringing us some metal. We could really use like a metal deposit. That's what we could really use. I don't want to build too quick. I want to keep things relatively chill, I guess. Yeah, you don't require any maintenance, and I'm wondering if you don't even require any electricity. So, oh, you do require 1 metal and 1 electronic. That's kind of expensive. Electronics are pretty expensive starting out. Really like those flying drones. I think that's pretty cool. All right, I could make another water vaporator and another fuel thing, but I think for now we're okay. Let's just try to get this guy restocked. We do have enough money to technically get another rocket, but what would we even spend that on? Hmm. Well, all right. I think we should get some more sensor towers. So right there, I should put one. And then I'll put one right here.
Sector scanned.
Cool. So that way we can get scanning just a little bit faster. Yeah, that's still within range. Technically, I could move it over one more, but I think we're okay. Can we start some basic flattening requests?
Council session open.
Okay, take me there. You are unhappy. Why? Less than, oh, yeah, well. Open floor. Okay. Yeah, probably additional rewards for exploring sectors would be a good one for me to get. Cancel. Choose law. I wouldn't mind more funding or more research. So let's do more funding. Usually I go heavy into research.
New
This
faction
time, let me go a little bit more into funding. Currently, I'm doing okay in terms of funding. I don't need another rocket, but I think I will here in the near future. Let's start a flattening request. Let's keep it relatively simple. Let's just take care of this thing right here. I'm going to make that low priority in case they need to do something else. All right, we are getting a decent amount of concrete. That's good. Next, I'll probably shave off this little mountain here. I like to just make everything flat and then just make it really low priority. Can I get any more? Again, we'll just start with small requests. Okay, this will create waste rock, and this requires waste rock. Okay.
milestone completed.
I like our little flying drones. I think they're cool.
Research complete. Funding received. Anomaly found.
New anomalies. Okay. Ah, it's right there. Okay. Funding received. We received a little bit of money. Okay. Drones move a little bit faster. Great. Okay. Find water on Mars. Milestone achieved. Awesome. The grade is really low, so that's going to produce a lot of waste rock, and we can't pump that much water out at a time. I'll probably still make use of it, because, I mean, water is water. Still pretty handy. I like to just set these up and then kind of forget about it. Forget about it. There's probably a more efficient, better way to do this in terms of like what is most important, but I'm just gonna click all of them. I have a few mods, but they're just kind of like life improvement mods. Like I can click all of those. I can, my research is automated in terms of what to pick, just because sometimes it just takes, you know, a good amount of time kind of figuring out what I want to click for research, and it's kind of nice just pick the cheapest one. I don't want to deal with that right now. Let's see when it starts to
Sector scanned.
get angry at me because it's too big or something. All right. So it's going to create excess waste rock, and it's going to need some waste rock. So yeah, we're just going to start flattening out some areas. Basically, I need a metal deposit. If I don't have metals, it's going to be tough. All right, let's start flattening out. It's going to make like a big base of operations. This might be tough because it's probably going to ask for a lot of waste rock. Which is fine. And again, I just make that really low priority. So it's just something for my drones to do if they're caught up on other stuff. Now we have 97 waste rock. Okay. How are we doing on fuel? We are getting up there. Build a dome. Okay. Now we do have a nice comfort boost. Now I did select, hey, give me prefabs, and it actually made it more challenging, which is weird because I would think having prefabs wouldn't make it harder. Now, I probably should have said no to that just to make it even more difficult for me, but
Scanned. Research complete.
I was just so baffled that I took it anyways. Okay, so I just have a basic dome, not a basic dome with self-sufficient everything. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I got a little research. Cool. Okay, this can make the things a bit better. Okay, crowdfunding, cool. Systematic training, sure. Ooh, I would like that one. Give me this one. And what are you? I don't need that right now. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that or that. Okay. Okay, cool. That way my RC Explorers give me a little bit more research. And do I want to bring... Yeah, I don't want to bring anyone over until I have like a metal deposit. And I think I'm going to have to buy another rocket. And I'll probably need another rocket to bring more stuff over before... Okay, let me talk better. I need one more rocket full of stuff before I would feel comfortable having a rocket full of people. Because in this game, you can have a rocket full of people and you can have a rocket full of stuff, but you can't have both for whatever reason. Load all and bring it over here.
Scanned.
We got another sector scan, but nothing really... nothing really helpful there. So yeah, my drones will have a higher workload just to help fix the landscape, because I did pick it's like more rough terrain, so you're gonna get a lot more bumps and rocks and stuff. I also picked like all of the major things like cold waves, more windstorms, more of those dust devils. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make use of that underground rare resource until I get people here.
Council session open.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to prepare that one, because I would like more funding. Because I bet I'm going to need to buy another rocket. Because basically, well, actually, do I already have it? No. Because I need a prefab of polymer, small machine, and electronics, or just keep on sending rockets full of that stuff. But what I really would like is a metals deposit. Yeah, and I made 2 flattening jobs in case one creates waste rock, and then I think this one eats it up.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay. Give me that anomaly, please. And what we can also do is start working on like a ramp to get down. I have a feeling that's going to take a lot of work to make a ramp. So I'll need to start it like right here. But let's let them finish some of these flattening jobs first. Yeah, we're getting some decent research, even though I only have 100. Even though I only have like 100 research. Oh shoot, I didn't think about that. When I take off in this rocket, it's gonna F up my moisture vaporator. But it's only gonna cost 2 metal. We have a decent amount of metal. My worry is we haven't found a mining location yet. I hope we can find one like over here somewhere. Hey, even if we take off, this guy can still take over for the drones. I was watching another guy play, and he did a really good job of not building a drone hub until he really needed one. Because, I mean, this one eats up one electronics part every time it needs one. And so if you can get by with just a commander and or a rocket, probably want to do that.
Sector scan. Research complete.
Up. Now, good news is I did see a metal depart. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. All right. So now I'll probably want to somehow build something over here. So I might need that drone hub now. But what I can do is like drone hub, concrete, metal. Um, and then this is the auto one. Okay, what's the cost? Costs a little bit more concrete and one more machine part. And the maintenance is 2 machine parts. Okay. Okay, so I do feel a bit better now, possibly building a dome. Yeah, you can put down these large dumping sites to kind of help remove that BS.
Research complete.
So we could put a dome here, and then we can expand out this way to get more metals and more concrete. Okay. I don't think you're doing anything, so why don't you come over here, grab everything, and bring it over here. All right, research complete. Great. Yeah, we got that anomaly, which gave us a lot of research. Okay. A surface heater would be nice. Ooh, less fuel would also be nice. Funding is good. Let's see if we can't get some of that fuel back. We don't need lighting right now. We don't need that right now. I want some heaters. Okay, cool.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Okay. So, do I want to build a dome right now? I mean, I could just build the dome, but then turn it off. Why can't I build over that terrain? I mean, I am trying to flatten it. Trying to, anyways. Yeah, having access to that water thing is pretty helpful. And to this underground, that could be beneficial, but I would really like that comfort bonus.
Sector scanned.
Okay, can we maybe get working on this a little bit faster? Mission HQ on Earth has declared effectiveness of our resource extraction as main priority. The extractor amplification project has received a massive funding increase, and a lot of the scientific focus has been shifted towards it. The top brass wants you to begin installing the new upgrades as soon as possible. Gain a supply pod with 10 drones and 60 polymers. Reveal the rest of the amplification techs, and they cost 20% less. I would rather have the drones and polymers. Ooh. Okay. Heck yeah. Give it to me. All right, now this rocket can take off. I kind of want to just let it take off then. Yeah. Although that tech would help us with the fuel. Yeah, I guess we do need the money a little bit more. Fuel, we can always make more fuel. All right, let's take off. You can't reach the polymers. Let's make it to where you can reach the polymers. Okay. And go.
Milestone completed. Funding received. Orphan drones.
Oh, you can only have 8 drones. I got some more money for that. Got some more electronics. Now, in hindsight, probably shouldn't have built that there. What I could do is like move all that stuff over. So what I can do is, oh, is that not flat right there? Ugh. So what I can do is put a universal, put a metal, rare metal, polymer, electronics, machine parts. Okay. So let's start maybe moving that over.
Council session open.
That should make them want to move that stuff over. Yeah, here I would like more funding. Should I get more research? 50 mil, that's not that much. I'm just gonna get research just because I'm kind of low on research right now. Okay, cool.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
I am really happy that we have 2 metal deposits nearby. That's gonna make things a lot easier. I'm gonna make one high priority and one low priority so they actually get one of them done. I'm kind of debating on getting a drone hub just to get some more drones. Yeah, okay. Let's freaking bite the bullet. Not enough power. Dust contamination, we don't want that. Move over there for me, please. You move out of the way. And then you can be built there. And then you need electricity. I'll put that there. Okay, cool. Let's put that at higher priority. Let's put that at normal priority because I need this built. But that should take care of the orphan drones.
A building has stopped working.
Okay. Yeah, now you have 12 drones. You have 8. It's fine. How many can you take?
Sector scan. Research complete.
Because if I remove all of you and then add you over here, there we go. They get a little bit more range. All right. Do we want to build that dome? I think the issue was I didn't have like the space. Aha. But now I still get that vista. Let's click that. Let's make that high priority. Cool. Look at that. They're like little bees. And then I'll just turn this off right away after it's built.
Milestone completed. Funding received.
Okay, I got some more money. I'm actually doing really good in terms of money. Okay, so now with 2 polymers, I can upgrade the production, which is great. Okay. Oh, we have the crazy dust storm right now, unfortunately. That's okay. We're just not going to be producing any fuel, which is fine. Speaking of which, do we even have a fuel depot? And so I do have enough money for another rocket, but I won't have much money to buy anything. Surface heating, training, lighting. Anything that's better? Ooh, yeah. So let's remove that. Let's remove that. It's like remove all of them, basically. I like that even more. Let's get some more research. Okay, cool.
Sector scanned.
And you're still doing something. That's good. Ooh, lightning storm. Ooh, lightning storm. Do we want to go down? No, we need like some decent research into recon and expansion before going down.
A building has stopped working.
Yeah, it's just for 2.5 souls. We're just not going to have water. So because of that, we need to make sure we have plenty of reserves and maybe tap into that when we get people. So right now, having no water is not really a big deal. Can I make it to where we just have the other type? I like the Stirling generators because they have no cost associated with them. Ooh. Yeah, I think those are metals. All, just in case there's some polymers or something. Oh, we got one of them done. Woohoo! All right. And I'm just going to be constantly flattening areas. Because of this rough terrain, it's just good to get that done sooner rather than later. Okay. That at low priority. I would like this to get done, so we'll put that at higher priority. And having 20 drones, I'm sure, is really helping that out. I like in a recent update, they increased how much waste rock can be in each zone, or whatever you want to call it. I would really like that little bump to get out of there. Just get rid of that little bump. Yeah.
Sector scan.
Kind of surprised they haven't grabbed those polymers and moved them over. Research complete. All right, we got a little bit more research. Perfect.
Council session open.
What does this do? Don't need that right away. Maybe. Nah, don't need that right now. Ooh, yeah, want that one. Anything else? That's good, but not right now. Extra scanning. I don't like the extra scanning. But I think first I want the extra research.
Vote passed. New faction opportunity.
Build a school? Ha ha. No. Okay, come on, guys. That one should be quick. Turn that off, just so they don't fix it right away.
A building has stopped working.
Okay, cool. They got that one flattened done. How's our scanning? Okay. Another concrete here. Very low. Yeah, none of these are super huge. All right, we'll just speed this up a bit. Rocket is almost there. What do I want?
A building has stopped working.
I want to start bringing people over is the question. Well, I have to start thinking about it. Bring people or things. If I wanted more things, what would I get? I don't think we have enough people for these right away. We kind of just need people to kind of survive. So that kind of makes me feel like maybe another 2 of those, and then some electronics and some machine parts. And probably just a ton of both, honestly. So we'll grab that. That's decently expensive. Launch that. And then maybe go back for people. Yeah, let's launch that. I don't have enough money for another rocket. Let's make a landing pad. First of all, can we... Let's gather all of that and then bring it here. Like, I want
Scan.
that out of the way, basically, is what I'm saying there. Where does this... Okay, so over here you don't get that benefit. Okay, so I feel better.
Meteor shower approaching.
Oh, of course there's a meteor shower. I feel better putting a landing pad over here-ish. I think a landing pad is fine to be near this. I think. Let's grab that. Let's... Yeah, we're still doing that one. Jeez. Let's do a fuel depot. I want Want 100 fuel right there, even though I know we don't have that. So I just need to increase desired amount so that they start moving stuff over. We'll grab that and move it over. That did do the trick. Oh, and they are done. They're done flattening. Oh man, that's awesome. All. Bring it over here. Subsurface heater, that's good because eventually we're gonna have a cold wave. I need to make sure that I'm okay during a cold wave. We still have that electrostatic blah blah blah. Okay. So eventually we need to move out this way, but I can automate these 4 depots. But I will need... Ah, shit. I need another drone hub to do that. Well, I don't need them right away. Hmm.
Sector scan.
Okay, I don't need those. But I don't see anything better. So, I don't know. We can start a ramp.
Council session open.
Oh my, oh my. What is it thinking? Oh my, okay. Ramp. I'm assuming it needs more land. What it's trying to say. Oh my god. All right. Well, that's why people make tunnels. Okay. I see now. I see you. Or, where's your range? I could do it like out that way. But think about that. I don't need to get down right now. Just assuming I will need it eventually. All right, you. Extra scanning, I think. I think extra scanning.
Vote passed. New faction opportunity.
Build a research lab. No. I don't wanna. Oh my goodness, you guys have nothing to do? I could turn you back on.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
And probably be good is filling some of this stuff out. Should I put it all together? Nah. Let's split it up just a little bit. Moxie. And in hindsight, I probably should have. Beautiful. Okay. You can build a tunnel, but these ramps are free. Out of bounds, too many hexes. Oh, yeah, let's make it smaller. Dang, okay. Now we're kind of just high up. Now a tunnel, kind of expensive. Yeah, it takes a lot of machine parts. But I don't see a maintenance, which is nice. So it's just really costly, but then... Okay, so we'll wait when we need one. Oh, what's all this? Okay, we have like a research boost, another comfort boost. I think this area means that it's like cold or something. Or he's bringing up some metal. Fuel consumption, yeah. New building, drone hub. Mm-hmm. Want that. It's gonna cost a lot of electronics, though. So when we get people, we'll probably need to put a few more water and oxygen tanks just to make sure that we're good to go. And we'll get a metal facility going. We'll probably need like 2 drone hubs or something right there to move all this stuff around. But honestly, I think this big slab right here is probably everything that we need to get. I just need to make a tunnel so that my explorers can go around and pick up any anomalies. We have the underground right here. I'll need to go to the underground just to get some anomalies and some resources and whatnot. But that was a pretty good boon in getting like 20 drones. That's pretty darn helpful.
Sector scanned.
A lot of nothing there, just some metals. The main thing is to get some decent research and then get like the molehill down here. Oh, we got some meteors. Sometimes they'll drop like extra metal or something. Sometimes an extra anomaly. But yeah, we do need to get more funding to get another rocket. Did we do that funding already? I don't think we need that one right away. Wouldn't mind apartments as an option. We just probably don't need it right away. New Spire. We won't need that right away either, but we'll click it. Actually, I think we need drone hubs more. So we can always make another Moxie. Yeah, that costs like almost nothing. Just some metal. In hindsight, I probably should have put this here and then all these things in between. Oh, we got a rocket. Let's drop that rocket. And then we can send that rocket back, and we can pick up some people. And while the people are traveling here, we can fill out our dome. Man, I really like how they just fly around like that. I think that's cool. And yeah, he just needs 30 fuel now.
Council session open.
What do I want? Now, that does cost research, which I don't have a lot of right now. That costs money, which I don't have a lot now. And a lot of things. Okay. Well, what we can do is we can just start preparing everything. And then when we need it and think that we can afford it, we can do that. Unfortunately, I think the fungal farm is kind of expensive. So like this just requires some polymers and metal. This one, I think this ranch is pretty easy to accommodate. So I'll probably put up a ranch as our main food source. I may do a hydroponic farm as well, double up on the food production, and then delete one of them when I need more room. Yeah,
Scan.
go back to Earth, and we'll probably pick up some people. We're actually doing pretty well with just one rocket, surprisingly. Now we do have enough machine parts now to make a tunnel, but right now there's no real reason to. So I'll hold off for now. We'll keep on scanning, and yeah. Let's see. I think, and luckily I have a mini fridge right next to my computadora. We'll grab a beer. So yeah, we're just kind of collecting some concrete and getting some research and scanning done. And when they come over here, not only will we fill this out, but we'll also put some redundancies in terms of power, water, and oxygen, because we'll need to survive up to like 6 souls of like a dust storm, for example. And because of all these scannings, we're actually getting some decent research going on. So this will be that drone hub. Getting that to being able to build is pretty good. It'll be expensive, but we can put like 2 drone hubs, and then we'll just have like endless metal there. Looks like we need to continue bringing metal over.
Research complete.
Oh, we got some weird dust storms coming, so I'm going to bring you back home. Okay, cool. We got another concrete right there. How big was that concrete? It's still pretty small. Decent sized water. But yeah, we just need to survive until we can get our research down here, and then we can have infinite metal and concrete, basically. I'm usually not a big fan on trains. My first playthrough, I used it, and it was fine. But I just kind of have a meh. I'd rather just wait until I get shuttles, honestly. Let's go ahead and fill in some areas, and then I just need to bring this over so that the drones can reach it, give them something to do.
Sector scanned.
Wow, so many dust storms. Like tornadoes or whatever. I love my little flying drones. I think that's the cool part about being from choosing Japan. Kind of like remind me of like bees. But yeah, getting that extra 10% comfort boost, I think that's going to be pretty helpful. So when I have the rocket coming to me with colonists, I'll go ahead and I'll fill out the dome. And I'm sure our
Council session open.
I'm sure our drones can take care of that pretty quick. Any other? Yep, there's some. Drop it off over here. Alrighty. That's actually not bad. And as far as I know, that doesn't cost us anything. Build a school? Yeah, I'm not gonna do a school. That looks inappropriate. I didn't mean to do that. Just trying to give my drone something to do, and flattening requests are a good thing to do if you have some downtime. I don't want it to go down. But I want to start eating up some of this mountain. Check that out, see how that goes.
Scan. Research complete.
Cool, that got finished. Research complete. Okay, cool. How much does that cost? Just cost some polymers? All right. What are you doing, buddy? You didn't grab all those metals already, did you? Maybe you did. Well, start grabbing these for me, please. Yeah, okay, so there's even another drop, and so maybe we can make the ramp this way? How does that sound? Yeah, because maybe that's even further down or something. Do the ramp right here. Get down one step. I just like ramps because they're essentially free. Uh-huh. See, that's kind of doable. Tool size, hex is covered. Now, yeah, okay. How far can I go? Ramp. What if I do that? Yeah, buddy. All right, and then that way that gives me the least amount of this nice flat space to build on here. Now the question is, I don't think I can reach that right now, but I can just get my little guy. Well, he needs to get some extra waste rock, doesn't he? All right, we'll wait on that. Yeah, they can go pound sand. Oh, now, let's do a passenger rocket. Now we only have no specialization. That was to make this even harder. Age group, I would prefer just the youth. I would like to have equal men and women. Celebrity is good. Genius is good. Sexy is good, because the more sexy you are, the more likely you are to kiddo. Quirks. I don't really think I care. Flaws, I don't think I want any flaws. Can I just put, like, no? Like, all of them? Composed and a nerd. Gamer, workaholic. Party animal, nerd. Okay. We need more females. We'll have to open it up to adults. Sexy. Sexy. Oh, okay. Party animal. Workaholic. Yeah, composed is pretty good. Workaholic. Workaholic. Rugged gamer. Rugged religious. Workaholic. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Even without trying, we got half men, half female. Okay, launch. Launch anyways. Okay, so we'll slow things down. We're going to have a ranch. And we're going to have a living complex. And we will need a medical post. Exercise and social. I might build one of those. Let's see what we can get away with at first. A diner. Does that do drinking, social food, relaxation, and drinking? Am I gonna have to have... How do I have gaming? I don't want a casino, though. And these are expensive. Exercise and social. Okay. We might just have to bite the bullet and do it. Wait. No, that's way too much maintenance, bro. They're just gonna have to suck it up with no gaming. Okay. This actually costs a decent amount, but there is no upkeep, which is nice. What does this do again? Service comfort. Relax action. Yeah. So it does like the same thing, but it just costs concrete. So let's do one of those. Let's delete that real quick. I want that actually. What was it? I think it was a space bar. No, I already have a diner. And then that leaves 2 hexagons to maybe put like a tube. And just to kind of make sure I know that's what I meant to do, let's put a fountain. And let's put a little park to go to the fountain. Ready, cool. I like it. Okay. And then we'll have another thing for more housing when I need it. And just because I'm kind of scared that we don't have enough. Oh, those look cool. Yeah, no. Oh. Yeah, no, we can keep those. That's fine. All right. And I want, well, we could do more water vaporators. We could. We could do another one. Let's do a pipe. There.
Council session open.
And let's do a water vape. There. And yeah, so like these are doing full thing. Okay. And we can always bump them up.
Sector scan.
And then we
Research
need
complete.
some extra. Wow, you can pack those close together. I actually didn't know that. And then we'll put some extra. So, all right. Research complete. Like tripod. Okay. I don't mind that at all. Sanity breakdowns. That could be good.
Vote passed. New faction opportunity.
Build a new dome. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, we can do normal speed. I just wanted to make sure everything was going to be ready before people got here. I think. Let's see. That gives us, what, 12 food per day? That gives us 11 point something food per day. That gives us like 7 point something per day, and that gives us 5. So I think turkey is the most bang for your buck. What is this? I like that one. And all right, wheatgrass, you get 2.5 per day. 3 per day. A lot less. Okay. It just, okay. So let's do leafy greens and turkey. And we should be good on food. Yeah, we need to like minimize some of that. And okay. So we have 10 jobs. I'll put 2 more where the food is. Unless I want to open up some of these for night shifts. For like medical or... Yeah, you know what? Let's do medical. And... What is this? Relaxation, drinking, social, food. So that way, social and food. I want to make sure they have decent meals. That's what I'm looking at there. Okay. All right. You. Yeah, we really don't have a really good estimate of like how much time because we don't know how much we're using up. But once the people get here, we can take a look at that. We can upgrade our moxies. We can upgrade our water. And we have one more water vaporator, which I could put like over here or something. We do have surface heaters. We will need that eventually. I could probably put one like right here and right here. Make sure they're all nice and warm. We don't get our water frozen. And if we start having metal and concrete issues, we can expand over here. Same thing with water. Yeah, we have a lot of research bonuses, comfort. It's great. Oh, yeah. So Honestly, I think all of our domes are just going to go right here, and then we're going to have a little bit of a work area for our drones. Yeah. So once they drop off our people, we'll probably shoot our rocket back, and then bring back polymer, small electronics, and what else? A machine parts factory, so that our colonists can make those for us. Yeah. Yeah, I like how just with 12 concrete you can make this. That just looks really nice. What are the different ones here? Ooh. Oh, that one doesn't have a different one. Okay. I like that. That looks very futuristic. Okay. We'll just have to make sure everything's turned on before we get there. Do we turn everything off? I think we're okay. All right. I think we can speed things up. We're just kind of researching at this point.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
Oh wow, we are full on metals. Okay. Speaking of metals, anything else to pick up? Research complete. Apartments, great. We'll need those eventually. Well, my goodness, we might have picked everything up that we can get to. Getting low on concrete. All right, how's our research doing? Might be a little too premature for that. Yeah, I don't mind the training of our people. Ooh, I do like that. We don't have outdoor farms yet, but we will eventually. Okay, cool. They brought some metal to fix that Moxie. Okay. Yeah, I need to put certain things on low priority just in case Schnitt hits the fan. We're good to go. But yeah, I kind of want to keep things small in the beginning. Get some research, get some laws, and then get our people decently taken care of.
Council session open.
We can prepare that. That costs money, so I probably won't get it right away. Wow, another research bonus. Live from Mars Tech. Okay, what's... well... Sure. Let's do one thing to make them happy. Now, do we get that done in 4 souls? Maybe. How many can live in here? 14? Okay. And then we can build another one if needed. We're still making do with just one rocket. And yeah, we do have two food producers just because I want to make sure that we're going to be okay with food. Just in case one fails, we kind of have a backup, basically.
Sector scan. Anomaly found.
New anomalies? Heck yeah. Let's check that out. That gave us some more research, which helped us out with that research. Good. All right. Too far from operational dome? Oh. I just need someone to fix it.
Milestone completed. Funding received. A building has stopped working.
Okay. Cool beans. We got someone working at both food places, medical, grocery, dining. Okay. Cool. Our drones are bringing in the food. We also brought turkeys, apparently. And leafy greens. Okay. You can take off, so do so.
Full of hope and
New
determination.
beginnings. We just have to survive for 10 days, and then we're A-okay. Oh, that was a breakthrough. Okay, a new building, oval dome, with space with 2 spires. Ooh, I like that one. Martian born gain 10. One. I really want this one.
Breakthrough discovered.
I want that one. How much does that cost? It's actually not that expensive, honestly. We don't have engineers yet, or scientists or botanists, now that I think about it. So let's go ahead and put that as second. We'll do that for our people. And yeah. We could do better in terms of water production. And it's only going to cost us a few polymers, so I don't want to do it. Let's just do one, because we just need a positive amount of water. I'm going to be a little, I don't know, what's the word? On the edge, and I'll wait to build certain things until I need it. We usually get a warning when we're going to have a cold wave and all that jazz, so...
Warning. Crop failure.
Oh, shit. Okay, well... Maybe because we didn't get workers in a certain time. We still have 12 food. That's the same amount that they landed with. It's just we put them all here and here, I'm assuming. One of these has the other food. Yeah. There's 8 right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got that one. But that's why I made 2, just in case something weird like that happened. Ooh. Oh, wow, that's gonna make us like 11. Okay. Then eventually we can plug in more people and we should get even more food. But yeah, we have extra water now. Okay, yeah, I think we can let that play out. And then eventually we can start building our way out here. But then that's going to open us up to issues in terms of like dust storms and things like that. So I kind of want to wait until we need to do it. But yeah, we can put one drone hub and then like another drone hub, and then that one should be able to reach all three of these, and then eventually we can make another one.
Research complete.
Cool. Yeah, so we did that thing for the people. And then when we get this, that's going to be amazing. I would like to make our next dome this one, but that is a lot of polymers, so that might be difficult to do. Sanity is high. Comfort is 62.
Session open.
Yeah. Do you not have shopping? I don't think I have what you want, though. Because that maintenance is a pain. So is this. Consumption. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Old wave approaching.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we need to build this. That actually covers it. That's actually pretty good. That's like a perfect placement. And then we'll need to put you here. Okay. And then it would be nice if... well, this won't help us at night. So we probably need... I want to build one of these just to see how much it does. And a wind turbine. And we will connect that up like so. I want to see how much, because we'll probably need more electricity. Okay, that's good. We could probably turn that off until we need it. Wow, that was a lot of machine parts. Okay, we'll probably need to expand it to include that guy. All right, we'll turn that off for now. And then what I want is you need to start making double. I think we're so high up that we should be getting more electricity than what it's saying. Yeah, 39. Oh, that's a good amount of freaking electricity. All right. So that's more than double, and this costs double. So we'll probably want to build just more of these. Okay. Honestly, I'll probably just build another one of those, and then we're probably good. At least for now. Okay, so now we should be good on electricity, and we have the heat. When it says about 6 hours, I'll turn it back on. These heaters, I mean. And worst comes to worst, we can always open up these Stirling generators. How are we doing on food? Doing okay. And yeah, we have this at high priority. We have fuel and concrete production on low priority. I don't think we need more oxygen, not right now anyways. So yeah, we have more than double of our power demand now being taken care of. These are great. And the bad thing about being high elevation is you have to worry about making ramps, but with high elevation, your windmills produce more electricity, which is great. Alrighty. We'll wait until it says 6 hours. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna build a school. But yeah, average comfort is 65. That's not bad. Click on a person.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
Nice. We got that. Good to go. Oh, they're just moving too fast. Come here. Come here. Oh, cool. You're using the little park. Awesome. Well rested. You visit a small space bar. Yeah, you're doing great. Cool. Awesome. 17 hours. I'm going to wait till it says 6, and I'll turn these bad boys on. We're doing good in terms of all of our resources. Yeah, I don't think we need to amplify. You're going back to Earth, and so you'll grab me some stuff. Now, what does that stuff need to be? That's the question. Probably, I don't think we have the population to really support a polymer, small parts, or excuse me, machine parts, and electronics. So we'll probably just buy more at this point. And yeah, we possibly have things to do. New technologies, research progress. You know what? In hindsight, I should have just done some of these. Launch satellite gives me a lot of money. Now, how much does 300 of that cost? Does that... I bet it's less than 2 billion. This would be nice. That would double my research. That would double my research. Oh, man. Okay, water reclamation. Honestly, I don't really care about that one right away. Don't care about those either. But there's kind of no other better options, so we'll just kind of let it do its thing. All right, 11 hours. Let's go ahead and speed up. We're just going to kind of do our best.
Completed. Funding received.
Oh, what happened?
For the first time,
Oh, wow.
a human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
The colonists have always felt like family, but that makes the family stronger, more united. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, cool. So, I'll need to take a look here. Once it says 14, I'll need to build another housing complex, basically. We got some more money because people banged. Oh, we may need a little bit more electricity when we turn that on. Actually, I don't think we will. But we'll see. If so, I'll just build another one of those. Anything for love. A gloomy-looking colonist approaches you to share something personal. Ota is deeply in love with our colonist. They fear her out of their league. They wish her proposed during a romantic moment. Can't say no to hopeless romantic. Let's have fireworks. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I think 10 mil is way too expensive, but in this game, that's pretty cheap. I mean, they might be out of your league, but they don't have a lot to choose from. Okay, we probably would benefit from another one of these. Let's just do it. Ooh, okay. Okay, we are -1 water all of a sudden. And I kind of don't know why. So let's go ahead and upgrade our water producer. Okay, we need to upgrade another one. Five souls? Oh my goodness gracious. All right, how is our food? We're a little low on food.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Do you end? Oh, you're actually kind of far, actually. Hmm.
A building has stopped working.
I'm gonna put more people working on the hydroponic farm just to make sure we actually get some food, because it looks like that one's gonna come out first. Yeah, we're starting to get low on food, which is not good. I think we can survive decently long with no food, but we can prepare it, but I don't think we can get that to pass.
A building has stopped working.
Oh, well, yeah. Wonder if that's producing any heat. Alrighty. How's our research looking? Looks like you're almost done. And that's good, because in case I want to destroy anything, I have the ability to do so.
Research
Well,
complete. Milestone completed. Funding received.
food milestone. Okay, so we produced our first amount of food. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I forgot that was a milestone. and then you're almost done, and you'll give me another 15, and then the both of you will just start making me a good amount of food. Oh, and we have 3 billion, so we can get another rocket. Shit. Speaking of which, I've just been wasting time here. What do we need more of? Honestly, more machine parts. Let's go ahead, grab the rocket. I want... How much does this cost? It's actually not that expensive to get those. So let's go ahead and grab a few. Let's get some machine parts. And a little bit of everything else. And yeah, let's launch. And then I want to use that rocket to... Yeah, I don't need more drones, actually, surprisingly. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I want to use that rocket to get some of these going. We can get a breakthrough, we can get research, we can get new technologies. In hindsight, no, I don't want to use 100 polymers. No, actually, it was just a ton of machine parts, actually. I would really like to get that, but that's just really expensive for me right now. Okay, well, we are... I think we're getting close to halfway over the whole cold wave thing. And you're about to give us some turkeys. You can have Thanksgiving on Mars. We do have one Martian born.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
Okay, that's right. We can build a spire. We can do Earth Embassy. We can do that.
A building has stopped working.
Gives us a lot more water back. We can do this. Generates funding. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, we got some food. Awesome. Cool. So those two buildings will make sure that we do not... Forgot about that guy. -2. +2. I think we're doing okay on food. What happens if I kick you out? Doesn't seem to hurt that much. Then you, I need you to work here. And then we'll get a little bit of funding. It's not a lot. All right, go fix that guy for me, please.
Council session open.
Okay, let's pull you both back and let's get you warmed
Sector
up.
scanned.
Research complete. Scientists and botanists have a little bit more performance. We don't have those right now. I need to get a university to get those. That costs research, so I don't want it. That costs money. Although that could increase our comfort, which wouldn't be bad. Let's go ahead and prepare you. HICOM satellites. HICOM. Ability crops. Unlocks new crops. Okay. Am I blind? High speed. Oh, that's the special project. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I put all of these on like kind of like low priority. Oh, I need to say stop work shift. Okay. Oh, okay. So that does affect y'all having that not open. Now I think most of y'all are working in the morning. So
A building has stopped working.
how about I make it to where you just work at night? In the afternoon and at night, and then let's see if that fixes things. Okay, cool. And we're doing okay on food. Awesome. Yeah, we really do need more funding. If I have an issue, I'm kind of screwed. Well, we'll try to get some of those special projects going, see if that helps anything. Oh, hello. Like on the edge of a mountain. Okay, we had 2 kiddos, so that means we need another living house place thing. I guess we could wait until they were homeless.
Sector scanned.
But
Research
1 power and 1 concrete, that's not too bad. Oh, holy cow. Probes are cheaper and deep scan. Got some more research, got some more research. And our rocket is almost here. Okay, let's put that down. How is our fuel? Our fuel is great. So we can do multiple missions just fine. Now, which one do I want to do? New technologies, research progress, breakthrough. Probably breakthrough, but that's going to suck because 10 people are going to be gone. Well, what were the other options? Research project, new technologies. I think we're doing okay, so let's just pull the band-aid. Hopefully it's not that long of a mission. We do have, yeah, that one at high priority. So hopefully the 2 people who stay are going to be the ones making food.
A building has stopped working.
Yeah, they're all doing a special mission, so...
Council session open.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to keep on making food while everyone's gone. That's the main thing I need them to do. Drone hubs have more drones. Okay, prepare. All right, 3 hours, cold wave goes away, and I can pause this surface heater. Planetary anomaly. Choose one breakthrough. Get more performance. Ooh, instant and free power cables. Don't suffer from faults. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get that one.
Discovered.
And so that means I need you to research that like right away, please. All right, cool. Those are kind of expensive, so we can maybe wait on that. But there's a lot of these that I really don't need right now. Let's see. Polymer blades would be good. Better crops would be good. That would be good. And a university would be good, even though I probably can't build it that soon, but we'll get it queued up. So yeah, that wasn't too long. All right, and we made some food. Drop our people back down.
Sector scan.
Okay, and then new technologies. Yeah, let's do new technologies. Make sure we have the right technologies queued up, and then I think the next one was like research progress.
A building has stopped working.
Oh, yeah. They just took off in a rocket. You got some stored food. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have food storage of all things. So yeah, if they have extra food, we can now fix that. Yeah, these things are super nice. They're producing so much power. These things are cool because they don't have any maintenance, but they only produce 10 power. So these things are kind of the MVPs right now. Producing like 36 power. Oh, there are people back? What technologies did we get? Mega storage or capacity? Graduate faster. Security officers. Ooh, that one would be good. Having people who are not specialized doing better, actually pretty darn good. That one I can't really afford in terms of people. Ooh, 6 new planetary anomalies. Alrighty, well, it's been over 2 hours, so I'm going to end here. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.